What's up, guys? Brandon Burbank here, better known as Birdman Burbank, and I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in to this next episode of Come Back to Success, where I'm going to be talking about traveling and traveling with a mental illness and how that really ties into your overall goals and how you can still be traveling domestically or internationally successfully as well. So with that being said, I wanted to introduce to you guys, I recently had the great opportunity to travel to North Carolina and South Carolina, where I got to visit my best friend, and it was just a great opportunity to grow and to learn from the culture in the South and being able to just experience the eastern part of the United States. I'm currently residing in Seattle, Washington, and so it's definitely it was a change of pace for me. But primarily speaking, the purpose of this video is to be focusing on what it does to basically be traveling and how you can be successful when you're still diagnosed with something like such as depression or schizophrenia or even bipolar disorder like myself. So with that being said, guys, the biggest takeaways that I was going to share with you all today was how the number one thing that you can start doing, but if you wanted to travel domestically or just anywhere in general, is to plan ahead. I can't stress it enough, because if you plan ahead for your goal, for your travel experience, it's going to help prepare you mentally and also being able to feel confident about that trip. Because, for example, when you're traveling, it can be very stressful and it can be very hard on your body, and just like the transition from the time changes definitely takes into account for many things. The next thing is to talk with your friends and family about it. Make sure that you have someone that you can kind of bounce ideas off of and trying to see about what you can do to become successful and make that trip possible. The next thing that I wanted to touch upon was make sure you're mentally stable enough and making sure that you're okay to travel and that you're in a place where you can feel confident, where you can adjust to the major time changes and just the major adjustments that are entailed with travel. The next thing that I wanted to talk about was focusing on giving yourself enough time to transition from different places, because when you're traveling, and for example, when I was traveling and I went to North Carolina, and I felt like I was kind of like culture shocked, and also like the 3-hour time change was definitely something that I had to like sleep off and spend more time in bed to make that huge adjustment. Was very helpful and helped me kind of like decompress and de-stress, as everything kind of like all the travel stress of making your flights on time and going to the different gates and making sure that you're on the plane okay. All of that is just so important to making traveling if possible, and it's necessary to give yourself that time to recharge your batteries. And then finally, the most important thing that I would say is have fun. I mean, that's what life's all about, and if you're doing what you love, then it's the work is definitely worth it. And yeah, I just want to definitely encourage you to still focus on doing what you can do to overcoming your obstacles and still aiming to do what you love, which, I mean, for me personally, travel is such a important aspect of my life that helps enrich my life and makes me a happier and a better person. So with that, guys, thanks so much for watching this video, and we'll see you next time in the next video. If you like this video and you want to see more videos, hit the subscribe button or even hit the like button. And also, if you have any other questions about travel and also like with what you could do to plan ahead and plan for a next travel experience for you, don't hesitate to hit the comment or even make a comment down below. And once again, guys, thanks so much for watching this, and we'll see you next time.